Today I'm taking a walk downtown Oakville, but in the historical housing area. I gotta tell you, these houses are amazing, and I just want to showcase what life was like back in the 1800s, because some of these places are pretty darn awesome and they're still here today. So let's go take a look. I mean, this place, 1859, Master Mariner. This is the village green. It's where they do a lot of lawn bowling. It's the Oakville Lawn Bowling Club. Okay, my microphone's working still. Oakville Historical Society. You can go in here, learn more about Oakville. You can do a screen capture right there, guys. There you go. 1827. Bit of history here. This is the coach house of Old Chisholm. What a beautiful day to come out. Oakville Historical Society, 1953. The coyotes and the moose statue, I should say. Got the old lighthouse out here. This is actually part of the treaty lands. Treaty 22, signed February 28th, 1820. Now that's the Credit River that was behind. Very cool. We'll go to Lakeside Park, which is just here. This is the Oakville Museum. And this house here is from 1835. And this is from a shipbuilder. 1835. How awesome is that? Oakville has done an extremely good job, I should say great job, at preserving their historical buildings. Oakville was a main hub for shipping back in the day. And I am still shocked at how the fact that there is no snow here. I mean, back in the day, I'm sure there was a ton of snow. So this is the founder of Oakville. Yes, he was born in Nova Scotia and then moved to the Burlington Bay in 1793. Nelson Township, 1816, and became a successful shopkeeper and timber merchant ship owner. In 1827, he purchased from the Crown 960 acres of undeclared land at the mouth of the 16-mile creek. And here he built mills, laid out town plot, and opened a harbor to shipping. Chisholm was a twice elected representative of the district in the Legislative Assembly. That's your history for today, folks. We can't walk down to the pier today because it's closed due to it being winter. However, we will take a look at how clear. Oh, now that is a view of Toronto. Okay, I'm gonna have to zoom in on this one. I don't know how well it's gonna turn out, but that is a beautiful view of Toronto right about now. So let's see. You can see the CN, you can see every single building out there. And you can see, is that a ship or a pier? Hard to fully see, but so cool. Rochester is somewhere out there. New York, way over there somewhere. And this is just so clean. Like, look. It's just beautiful. Burlington is out west that way. And Lake Ontario is just crystal clear. Like no wind. Oh, this is gorgeous. What a beautiful day to be out for a walk. If you're coming into the harbor, you've got the big sign saying Oakville. Here, let me just zoom in. Right out there. Lake Ontario swim team, what the heck is this? Oh, there's some lost history. Lost champions? Some dude named Rob swam 30 kilometers of the 34 across the English Channel in 12 hours and 5 minutes before being pulled out in very rough conditions. Wow. Well, this is something else. I haven't seen this before. I mean, it's been here a while, but sometimes you just don't see when new things go in. Wow. Lake Ontario crossings. 51 kilometers, 42, 42, 42, 51, 51, 51, 51. Wow. Something else. Beautiful. It's called the Homecoming Trail. Maybe I'll finish off coming this way, but Larry Kane Trail, sorry. One of the things about Oakville, though, and again, this goes for any particular town that's close to the water, is the geese. They take so much poops everywhere. That's all you see. Oh, there's a dog having a poop too. Hopefully the owner picks it up. Ah, there he goes. Good man. (1856) Custom House Bank of Toronto. Oh, it's windier up here. Do I want to go down here, or should I go up? I will go up the street here to the first one. I'll make a right. I used to come down here with my daughter years ago and have a full day of it. It was a great adventure for her, and actually I enjoyed it because a lot of the older homes and the downtown is awesome. I'll take you to some of the areas that we went to, or some of the places that we went to. 1933. I think we already did that house. Now, they're not all historical houses. When that wind gets going, boy, does it get cold. There was a store on the main road, and every time that we came here with when my daughter was younger, she would always see this bear, and the bear had it was just like a stuffed bear, but it was huge, and it was outside. And every time she came by, she would always say, "Oh, the poor bear! Look, it says he has an owie nose." She'd always say it. And so we came by one day and put a Band-Aid on his nose. And that made everything better. All right, so let's take a walk down here. There's a couple of plaques on these houses. (1839). This is like a grain merchant. Look at this tree. This tree is probably just as old as the house is. Probably. That's very cool. And over here we've got 1852. Was a shipbuilder. The next one over was another shipbuilder in 1852. This house here right on Front Street was 1837. He was a carpenter. Wonder if he built a number of the houses around here. They look like they tore that house down. Building a brand new one. Little parkette, public access. Sit back and enjoy. 1892 electric light cottage. The worn doorstep, the tea room, the brown parterre. Cool. Imagine that being in your house. Oh my gosh. The only problem with a lot of these beautiful houses in these areas is if you bought that house, you would have all the visitors and everyone all on your street. It would be so busy. It would not be as private as you think. This is Dunn Street. So this pathway goes up the backside, which I think we may do, and then we'll walk back down. Kind of cuts through up into the houses. Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great, and you?
Great, thanks.
It's a beautiful little area to come out and have a coffee and look out over the water. How beautiful is this? I mean, come on. Wow. This is a new trail that they put in, I'm sure of it, because I don't think it was here last time I was here. This is great. Look at that house. Oh my gosh. I don't think there's any historical significance to that I know of. Okay, one, you can either go up to the street or you can come along here. Yeah, this is great. Man, if you live in Oakville, this is all new in the last number of years. It may not run for a long distance, but any little bit counts when you've got a view of Toronto off in the distance. Like, now the thing, if you wanted to live here, you're in the millions and millions of dollars to live downtown Oakville. It's a very expensive place to live. Anywhere really in Oakville is expensive. But specifically down here in all these homes, crazy expensive. Oh, and it keeps going. I may have to make 2 videos. I may have to make 2 different videos. One for like, the downtown. One for the waterfront. And now we hit private property. So up we go. So I've kind of slowed down my upload schedule. I've been posting 3 videos a day for like a month and a half, just so I can eventually get into the YouTube partner program. And it's been challenging, just to say the least. YouTube is not an easy thing to do, but I'm working on it. It takes time. Brr, that wind is cold. Oh, my hands. I have gloves on, but oh my gosh. St. Mary's School. Looks like it's received an update. Guess it looks like it's got new stucco on it. Maybe refurbished windows. It's hard to tell. St. Andrew's Parish. Okay, so this house here, there's a plaque on a couple of these. This one was on King Street, and it was a guest house. It doesn't have the date on that one. This one was 1943. And this one here was 1837. Grain merchant. Like, seriously. Just amazing. Let's go across King. King Street here is different than King Street in Toronto. This one here has got a little plaque or an update or whatever. 1850. Merchant. Back in the day, you wanted to be a merchant or a shipbuilder. Oh, okay, you know that house that I said really didn't have any significance that I knew of because I was looking at it from the backside? There's a plaque on it up here. So this house, he was a carpenter. 1902. a big house. It looks like there's two houses. Feels like there's two. It's so big. Right on Lake Ontario. And this is literally just one street. The two streets that I've been on. Sorry, two streets I've been on. William Bond, Mariner. $18.92. Warlot Coach House. Ooh, this one's Committee of Adjust. And that's nice house. Oh, sure, there's some history on that one. $18.54. Sunnylands. I don't know. Oh, is there a plaque? Tannery owner. 1888. Wow, I mean, look at the, I don't know, is that the solarium out in the back? It's so cool. Oakville's history runs deep, and man, they have done a great job at preserving the homes. Sure, in the summertime that would look gorgeous. $18.71. Seems like the older homes are kind of where I started. $19.21. He was an engineer. That's a cute house. I don't think there's any historical relevance to that one. $18.60. I can't see that one. Blacksmith. Okay, we'll keep going along George Street. $18.53, carpenter. 1917, stonemason. $1912, stonemason. $1839, Captain William Wilson. 1869, 30 years later, Peter McDougall, carriage house and stable. 1837, Victoria Hall. (1934) Ship carpenter. Ship carpenter's house. We'll go down to William Street. (1835) Charles Davis Stone shoemaker, and in 1850 it was the general store. Across the street, 1911, plumber. (1922), Master of Music, Appleby College. And apparently, his house is for sale. In the comments below, why don't you put down what you think the price tag of that is. This is being re-stuccoed, but this house is from 1855. Ferndale Grain Merchant. And this house here, 1841. A general merchant. There's another house for sale up on the left. St. Jude's Rectory, and this is 1874 to 1779. So the cobbler's house for sale from 1835. Maybe I'll put what the price is of the house in the video. Free advertising for the agent. This is a cute house. So this is a general merchant, and they're from 1838. It's interesting looking at downtown Oakville in January, because it's certainly quieter. Trees aren't in full bloom, nor the flowers or bushes. (1868) master builder. This one's from 1878, stonemason's house. A couple more up here too. Another one for sale. 1906, commercial traveler. 1850. Yeah, let's go a little bit closer. But 1850, both from 1850. The Scotch Church, the Scotch Kirk Church, 1850 to 1887. And again, the same on the other side. 1854, carpenter and joiner. 1856. Another joiner's house. Well, I'm going to call it that one. Nice little historic walk in historic Oakville. 1827 was a long time ago, and there's some pretty cool houses that are still standing today. Let me know what you think. Where do you want me to go next? Comment below, and like I always say, get out and explore. My name's David, and this has been another episode of Backroads.